So we've got Joe Kelly against Fernando Tatis Jr. Joe Kelly is going to go up and in with a two-seam fastball right here, 98 miles an hour, knocking Tatis back. The next pitch, he's going to come even up and in more. This one gets really close to Tatis, 99. Tatis takes exception to that pitch right there. And now in a 1-2 count, he's going to blow a 100 mile an hour fastball by him. He's going to do a stare right there. And then as Tatis walks off, right here, Joe's going to mouth, I won't say exactly what he said. He said, effing baby. I'll clean it up for you a little bit there. So let me know your opinion on this. Here's the thing. First off, I think as a pitcher, you need to be able to throw in. And so I have no problem with this pitch right here, right? So we have the pitch here, fastball in, tying him up, 98 miles an hour. A lot of run on this pitch. Like, this is a really effective pitch. If you're able to throw the ball hard in, now it's going to open up this down and away part of the strike zone. I mean, that's been a strategy for 100 years, hard in, soft away. Now, this one right here is getting obviously more dangerous. This ball is way up and in, so up and in that the catcher can't even get to it. Now, I absolutely know back in the day, this was a huge strategy used by pitchers. Pitchers would throw brush back pitches. They would throw balls literally up and in at batters' heads. They would fall out of the way, almost get killed, and it was just part of the game. I do think, however, with how hard pitchers throw now, there's so many pitchers throwing 100 miles an hour and even harder than 100 miles an hour, that we also have to be aware that this is a really dangerous play. When someone's throwing this fast, you almost can't get out of the way. So if this ball was just a little bit more inside and up, you're not getting out of the way of that. You're going to wear that right in the face. So I don't blame hitters when they get pitches 100 miles an hour up and in that literally almost knock their teeth out, that they get upset. Like Fernando's mad here. He throws his helmet. He's not happy. And again, I don't blame him, because if you get hit there, one, you could be out for an extended period of time. Two, there's a potential for really long-term injuries that could alter his career. And honestly, his life. Getting a 100-mile-an-hour fastball to the face could cause major, major damage. So then Joe comes back here, and now he throws a 100-mile-an-hour pitch, and this ball starts away. It tails back for a strike on like the outer third. I mean, that's get a 100-mile-an-hour pitch up at your face and then get a 100-mile-an-hour pitch that starts away and then comes back over the plate for a strike. You can see Tatis is going to just kind of walk away here. Now, Joe Kelly's going to give him like the tough guy stare down. But honestly, Tatis is just walking away, and in his head right now, he's probably saying, I really don't have a chance to hit there. 100 miles at my face, 100 mile an hour two-seam that starts off the plate and runs back over it. I'm just going to walk off because I don't know how you hit that. As good as Fernando is, that's really, really difficult. And so the fact that he's going to drop a effing, again, I'll say baby, I think as a pitcher, you're only really allowed to say that if you're going to stand in the box and let someone throw 100 mile an hour pitches at your face. Or if you do hit him, you're cool with the batter coming out and beating the absolute hell out of you. And if he wants to make these pitches, and let's just say he executed exactly what he wanted to do well, and he strikes Fernando out, Fernando just walks off, I don't think there's any need for a stare down. I don't think there's any need to call a guy a name. It's just good pitching. So I think it's kind of unnecessary. Sometimes Joe Kelly's act gets a little tired. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give a thumbs up, all that good stuff. And we'll talk to you later.